I'm cutting my own hair on camera so you guys can see. I'm not a professional. I actually have been cutting my hair for a long time now. I've got some compliments from you guys before, and many people said, hey, give me a tutorial. So that's what I'm doing today. Hi everyone, this is Darcy. On my channel, I share with you guys my journey of skincare, hair care, and other things. So today is going to be all about my hair. First, we're going to cut the length of the hair. Then I'm going to do the layers, and then I'm also going to do the bangs. I will also put timestamps below. You want to jump to the techniques. I'm in perimenopause right now, so my hair has been falling a lot. This is all baby hairs. You see here? I got back in using my current body hair helmet. Tag on this video so you guys can see my before and after. Quite impressive, guys. Anyways, you're gonna need scissors. You're gonna need some hair ties. Make sure you have a good hair scissor. I have tried kitchen scissors before. It does not work. I know it sounds like a given, but it is important. A good scissor that is not dull is very important. Now, let's get to the tutorial. First of all, make sure you brush your hair really, really well. No tangles. And make sure your hair is part right in the middle. Put it to the front. Part it in the back as well. So you have the same portion of hair on both sides. This part here determines the length of the hair. Make sure it's all even. What I do is I kind of tug like this, hold it, and chop it. Then do the same thing on the other side. Just make sure it's all even. Get your scissors and do this pointy thing here. And this pointing thing here doesn't have to be perfect. This technique here is only truly to not have that like straight edge. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just do kind of like this. See how the scissors pointing down, and I'm just kind of, there you go. See? You don't need to do much because we're going to do other layers. It's just so you don't have that straight edge, and also helps with the uncut things. So just like that. Can you see? Point down. Basically that. Now let's do the step number 2. Next part is going to be the layers. And for this, you're going to create a ponytail that goes right on your forehead. Make sure it is all the way brushed like a unicorn. I'm going to do 3 again. See? Same thing. 3 fingers. That's usually what I do. But you want to start with less just to kind of see how it looks on your hair is a good idea. I just do 3 again. See how my 3 fingers. There you go. I'm having a little hard time because I usually do it in my bathroom. The whole idea is just to do a straight line. I don't know how straight my line is. Straightish. And then because I have thick hair, I'm going to divide in 2 to do the little, pointy thing. Mostly because I have a lot of thick hair. If you don't have thick hair, you can just kind of go and do 1. But it's a good idea to do into 2. Because again, the pointy thing that you do, which is exactly, literally what I said, just point your scissors and glue will do like that. This just helps to not have straight edges. You do the other side. I divided in 2 because I have thick hair, but you don't have to divide in 2. You can just do in 1, depending on your hair. Again, I'm not a professional, so I might have other technical terms, but that's what I call it. That's what's going to be it for this. Take this off and let's brush our hair. See, it kind of created layers starting here down and have layers in the back as well. So that's what the ponytail did. Created those layers. Now to the third technique, which is the curtain bangs. The third part is the curtain bangs. And I add this part just because I want a little more shorter than this, just to give a little more shape to the cut. So for the curtain bangs, I parted my hair in the middle, and then I brought it up so we can kind of isolate where the bangs will be. And you can be a little more of a triangle. As you can see, mine is more like a U, but it's just to isolate the bangs. And then make sure you brush it, and then you go to the opposite side like this. And then this part here to the opposite side. Again, brush it like that. And then here, you cut into the same angle than your jaw, how short you want. it has to be the same angle than your jawline. After you cut both on the angle, you do the pointing thingy to help to not have straight edges, so do on both sides. And then when you bring it back, you can see that it's shorter. And you can even go shorter if you like, but that is the technique. And because you're doing the switch, it kind of like falls into the right place. At least I found that what works best for me. You can see the curtain layers just kind of add some more shape to the cut. And then you can see here the layers. So this is the final result. And I totally feel like this haircut can be done by anybody at home. I'm not a professional, guys. This is what I've been doing for the last few months. That is the haircut. I use those 3 techniques. Definitely suggest if you decide to try these 3 techniques, start slow and just do a little bit of a time so you're comfortable with. Make sure to like and share this video if someone is looking for techniques for haircuts. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for beauty tips and so I can share with you guys my journey for skincare and also hair care. Comment below if you have any of your own techniques that you want to share with me. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're healthy and safe and I'll see you next time. Bye.